Hello and welcome to another travel adventure with Sam, and today we're in the Adelaide Arcade in the beautiful city of Adelaide, South Australia. And upstairs on the first level they've got a museum, so I thought we'd visit that today and have a look and see what the museum has to offer. There's a whole bunch of history regarding this wonderful arcade. It's a beautiful arcade. I've done a video on this, a couple of videos actually, and I thought we'll do a bit of a video on the arcade museum because I'm looking forward to this actually. And here we are outside the entrance of the Adelaide Arcade Museum. It actually runs off of Gay's Arcade, which in turn runs off of Adelaide Arcade. And there's some stairs which lead up to the first level. Just a bit of history on the arcade. It was opened in 1885. It was hailed as the most modern shopping precinct in the Southern Hemisphere at the time, and it has a very prominent position between Grenfell Street and Rundle Street. Rundle Street subsequently became Rundle Mall, and it's continued to be a popular shopping hub up to this day. So because of the history associated with this arcade, they decided to do a museum or create a museum. And you go up the stairway and they have a whole bunch of memorabilia which showcases the history of this amazing and wonderfully beautiful arcade in the centre of Adelaide City. So as you walk up the stairs, the first thing you see is this very lovely tribute to the Adelaide Arcade Polka. So Governor Sir William Robinson officially opened the arcade on December 12, 1885 to the plaudits of the then polite Adelaide society. An orchestra played a specially composed Adelaide Arcade Grand Polka to mark the occasion. And it was proclaimed to be the biggest and best in the Southern Hemisphere. So tragically, on the 3rd of August 1980, the building that we're in at the moment caught on fire in Gay's Arcade. This is where the fire originated. It was completely gutted and the Adelaide Arcade was extensively damaged. And a lot of the original glass from England was destroyed. However, some still survived, which is on the first floor. And both Adelaide and Gay's Arcade were closed for trading for over a week, with repairs costing in the order of about $2 million. So when they were renovating the arcade, they found some old newspapers under the floorboards, and they've kept them here so that when you come and visit the museum you can look through them. This one is the news, dated March 31, 1937. And what they've done, they've put a few together, as you can see. So you can see the news of the day and also some of the prices that were around back then with all the advertisements. This is before we went to dollars. It's all pounds, pence and shillings, etc. This one's dated, July 6, 1937. That's the advertiser. Wow. It's incredible. September 21, 1937. So when you're here, you can actually go through and have a look at some of these newspapers that were found under the floorboards. What a good history. That's pretty interesting. That's the original flagpole from the Adelaide Arcade Dome, dated from 1885. So they've got that up there on display, the original flagpole from 1885. And so there you have it, a little tour of the Adelaide Arcade Museum. But before we go, I wanted to leave you with a ghostly ending, because there was this gentleman, his name was Francis Clooney. He was the original caretaker of the Adelaide Arcade. And there's been reports over the years of sightings and strange footsteps and objects being moved from where they belong, and other strange phenomena which can't really be explained. And many believe that this is the activity of Francis Clooney, Adelaide Arcade's resident ghost. So there you go. Not only does it have a wonderful history, but it also seems to have a resident ghost. Wow. So who knew? That's something I learned. And so there you have it. A little tour of the Adelaide Arcade Museum, where we learn a little bit more about the history of the Adelaide Arcade and also of the resident ghost, Francis Clooney. That was pretty exciting. So there you are, another little video from Travel Adventures with Sam. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please feel free to share. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. It's free to do. And it helps my channel to grow. So until next time, happy travels.